The world of Gielinor is a beautiful place, and what better way to admire its beauty than only going through there one area at a time. Join me, if you will, on a journey of discovery, wonder, excitement, love, loss, and banging DPS on this League series. Enjoy. Teased it at the end of the last one, found the elusive gout tuber, which means we can finish up the Karamja medium diaries here. I believe this was a hard diary task using this grapple. You know, I made a grapple specially for that and it broke after doing that. It literally instantly broke. In an AFK mood again, so we're chilling with the homies, free mining level on the house. This one actually took forever to get to. It's like on the very edge of Crandor, very annoying. Don't recommend going for that star. If it comes up on Star Miners Discord, just ignore it. This is a homie helped me out. Thanks, Res, for the Karamja hard diary. Back to mining. Basically, I wanted to get some extra 99s. Got nerd logged while I was mining, which is pretty epic, but there's the 99 just after the nerd log. And then I headed to Guardians of the Rift to get another 99. I don't know why I chose to do extremely slow 99s in the last few days of leagues to get 3 points. I really don't know what I was thinking. Got half the outfit here, the raiments. Small tangent, right? Did anyone play Oblivion? In Oblivion, after you do the arena quest, you get the raiments. I forget what they're actually exactly called, the raiments though. Raiments there is spelt with an N, like rain-ments. But in this game, if you check the achievement and stuff like that, it is just raiments with no N, R-A-I ments, right? Anyway, made the colossal pouch, finished off the outfit, and there's some free diary tasks here that I had to go clean up. 200 points a pop on these bad boys. Flex the crafting cape emote, finish the Falador Elite diaries, you love to see it. And we get plenty free levels as a result. I thought I was putting these into Herblore, but I guess I put them into Agility instead, which is fine. It's no wonder I didn't get 99 Herblore, eh? Spoilers. 92 Agility there. Pretty surprising though. To be fair, I just got 70 Agility and then chilled at Prif for some number of laps. I don't recall how many. I think there was a task maybe for 10 laps or something like that, and then pretty much lamped all the way up from there. 10,000 Guardian Essence mined, and by the way, if you break the Colossal Pouch, you can use a needle on the Rewards Guardian and you will get a new Abyssal Needle, which is really cool. I actually didn't know the Colossal Pouch could break, and I learned it the hard way just then. Also, we got the Abyssal Lantern, something I don't have in the main game, which made me very salty. I can't even get Redwood logs on this account. Here we are at Rune Trophy. Redwoods being the best logs to use in the Lantern. It's kind of hard to explain. The Lantern gives different buffs within the minigame based on what logs you have. And here's a crash. You'll love to see it. Back in, back on the grind though. Never stops. As Frank Zappa said, the torture never stops. Indeed. There's 99 rune crafting. Actually leached all the way. You may have noticed I was just AFK in the vast majority of the time. Get some dyes here, and I opted for the green outfit. I don't know, I like the green one most. Leave a comment. What's your favorite color of raiments of the eye? Do you like the blue one, the green one, the red one? I think they're all pretty valid choices, but personally I do like the green. Did some tasks here for Herbivore, and I believe I close out base 90s here eventually. Once again, I apologize if I'm getting something blatantly wrong. Ran out of membership, you love to see it, so had to hop on the main for 2 seconds. If I get something blatantly wrong, it's just because the quality of my preview is atrocious. I can't actually read any text. Grab the rune crafting cape, which I never use. I believe the perk of that is to stop your pouches from degrading, which in fairness, if I was going for Guardians of the Rift pet or something, would have been pretty cool. This is me closing out the Elite Varrock Diary? The Elite one? Right? With the Skull Scepter and everything. And then I ran into a roadblock here because I didn't have enough fossils or various other things to get the kudos needed to actually close it out, so we're up the creek with that one. And here we are, it's the final hours of leagues. Everyone's here, everyone's dropping their banks. Wow, it's been a lot of fun. I must say, this was my first league. I've mentioned that a couple times in these videos, but honestly, on personal reflection of how I played it, I feel like I perhaps crammed too hard at the beginning and then couldn't carry the momentum through the rest of the league. Modsani here, chilling, playing around with the dev tools, being a little goofy fella. You love to see it. Yeah, and my own motivation kind of fell off around week 4 or 5, and I just ended up falling off, and I did not actually get Dragon Trophy in the end, which is a shame, but I did get Rune Trophy, which is the commiseration prize, I suppose, and I'm going to make a good amount of money from selling the league's rewards. So what follows is basically the final breath of leagues. This was probably a couple hours, to be honest, this whole thing. Just Modsani leading this trail of fools around all of Lumbridge and all the way up to Draenor. It was pretty awesome, great vibes, just crazy stuff happening. I love the T-pose in Galvek. It was very memeable indeed. Everyone flexing their trophies, the pets, the Tumicans, the Infernal Capes, the Max Capes. It felt like everyone who's ever played Leagues was here. Realistically, the population of the world was only at about 450. So it also shows that there's been like a massive, drop-off of players in Leagues. I suppose people have either the novelty of checking it out wears off, which is probably true in my case, or people actually achieve the goals they want and then they just bugger off, you know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to stay on. I suppose if you're maxed and you've got Dragon Cup, then you don't necessarily need to stay on unless you're going for rank 1, but I believe rank 1 is unbeatable. If I recall, someone actually got the max amount of points. I don't remember the name at this time. And then Modsani took on the visage of Jad and started leading us into this unholy volcano. You're all very familiar with it, fellow fire capers. I'm not an infernal caper, but I would have said fellow infernal capers if I was. And dead content brought back to life, Tazar Fight Caves. We were just here, or Fight Pits, I believe. Fight Pits. We were just here with Res. And here we are, the entire world duking it out in a free-for-all, last man standing, Mortal Kombat. There's mods in here, there's people in max gear. Modsani taunting this guy. He was kind of keeping us hostage for a hot minute. He refused to kill the final guy, or defeat the final guy, whatever YouTube prefers me to say. And Modsani was just taking the biscuit a little bit with him. It was very fun. Again, just playing with the dev tools, running around. And this is the other guy, just chilling as a bush. A very humorous situation, to be fair, but it was kind of annoying to be stood around and not beating each other up like we should be. But we did end up getting a round 2 eventually. Don't think I got the footage, but everyone ran at that guy with the Tumicans who was holding us hostage. That's just how the round started. He got absolutely stacked out. It was a lot of fun. And I get blasted here in a few seconds, but honestly, this was great to see. I've never seen anything like that. And then it's over. I hope you've enjoyed. Peace.